here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Jones on first down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down, New York.
From the gun, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that going to be in
your squad.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now left side on the swing pass. That first down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. Escaping the pressure right. Sideline throw, that's caught.
Zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now Jones throwing on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Cameron Sutton.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
At their own 47-yard line.
But first down, Hurts. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And his first carry, he loses. Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. And that's it to begin their next drive. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has
and 8.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown! Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing, Jones. He's got his man on the crossing.
And the Giants first down.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this throw will be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
every now and then.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Sanders has the first down and much more. And he'll go out of bounds. 2nd and goal.
58, boys, 58, 58, come on. Drop deep, switch.
Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. Just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
And his kick is good. It's at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
If it's going to nerve him a little bit, does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's a throw right side, taking it. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley, and now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
On the carry.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. From the gun, Jones. Toward the pylon, caught. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view.
Only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, it's complete.
He won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. Here's Hurts to throw. Going to throw right side here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete.
All it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Eluding the pressure. And he is going to go down. Big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. He may try and run. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
Back to the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
58, boys, 58, 58, check smash, 58, right over there, yeah, Mike, 58, right there.
And they'll run the option here with Hurts. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. Yeah, he will go right near the 35-yard line.
And they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that, it's worth the risk. Plus, you're coaching that quarterback to see those guys coming and get down before the big hit occurs.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Sledding, they lose a yard there on third.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Darius Slay with a pick. I think it's safe to say this is a game. Hurts, he's going to keep this on the option. And he is into the end zone. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this, put the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back 6 yards. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
3 yards.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Jones looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Jones now gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Touchdown.
DJ Moore with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Giants have got it back to a 1-score game.
His kick.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Eagles 27, Giants 21.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Complete to
a good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
More
muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
A solid pickup at 13 sets them up 1st and goal. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are an extra point away from leading this game. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
58, come on. I got it. 58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
Now Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. And he's got his man on the out route. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. Jones with a handoff to Barkley, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll let this go for the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
A gain of 3, second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Tonight's final score, Giants.
So how about that comeback that we just witnessed going into the fourth quarter? I don't know that we had written them off, but it looked bleak. They were able to